mirrors, mascara smeared, while tears of terror cheered like a burning Ferris wheel at a carnival where her fear was being alone. Voice sweeter than Nina Simone, love her or leave her alone. She's free in the poems about emptiness, journal entries with thoughts molested and touching topics of lesbian. Young girl experimenting with estrogen, with men rough sex, more feminine specimen. She's a masochist, sadness made her the happiest. The air she breathed was only by an accident, with no self-esteem, filled with old memories. Through marriage was remedy from her evil enemy, herself, saying help was reassurance. She had someone with courage to nourish the urgency. 19 years old, pregnant in surgery to start the family Sarah never had. Talks about leaving town and isn't ever coming back, but her baby's daddy didn't wanna be a father. Got Sarah hot and bothered, playing cops and robbers with a broken heart, living for today, forgot tomorrow's. Depression of a girl with pills taught to swallow from the parents, couldn't deal with the panic attack. She tried to kill herself on a bottle of Tylenol caps. Identity crisis, fill the void. Identity crisis, girls and boys. Identity crisis, cross the line of identity crisis, still on the rise. Clarence got with women of all types, underneath the starlight at the club or bar sites. Always drunk, likely to find a freak in different shapes and sizes, any kind to meet. Saying, fuck the world, it's his rivalry. The more pussy he gets is a survival beat he walks to. Talks, smooth and aggressive. Intimidation is how he uses his presence. Cold, dirty, with no worries except bitches, hoes. To describe the misses, his foes listen. Won't respect a girl with any shown kisses. Battling himself more than microphone disses. Mind feeling wrong, sense his conscience is an image of a reputation. A strong man about himself and dough, everything else can go. Stubborn, hard-headed when he's selfish folk. He's doing all the girls a great big favor by giving them the dick without any emotional labor or conversation. Talk is cheap, soft and weak is the last thing he wants to come across as please. Clarence will stick it in almost every age. Tapes have been made from blame or statutory rape. He's 28 with hate of the opposite sex, isn't stopping for rest till he's got you impressed. What? Identity crisis, fill the void. Identity crisis, girls and boys. Identity crisis, cross the line of identity crisis. Is it on your mind? He had all these thoughts of anger in a quiet manner, held inside plotting death through silent propaganda against happy people, ignorant his answers to why they don't feel the misery that he can. Cause the chemical imbalances have led him to believe imagination with visions misled him through a scene. A cutter, Keith would watch himself bleed, sleep with nightmare dreams, the voices and screams by human beings, and enjoy what he's seeing. Everything was fake to this boy at age 16, except hate, which was growing inside, thinking no one's alive. Frozen in time, little kid in a nice house. Parents made him write down where he was going so they would knowing about his nights out with friends. Talking about when the world ends, people who are happy will no longer pretend. Then with the devilish grin laugh, for they were dead, all could see in their heads. Till one of them said he stole a gun from his pops, they wouldn't run from the cops if all three of them strategically plot. That evening a shot was heard in Keith's bedroom, holding the pistol for his friend with this note saying, I tried but I'm not cut out to make it in this life. Goodbye. Goodbye. Identity crisis, fill the void. Identity crisis, girls and boys. Identity crisis, cross the line of identity crisis, still on the rise.